Welcome back, guys, to Kerbal Space Explosion. Today, I've got a mission. We're going on a mission. We're on a mission. We're going to the moon with Jorkan Kerman in tow. Actually, he's piloting the flight. He's in control. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna watch. Wink, wink. But today, I would like to actually achieve something. I want to get to the moon. I want to try to land on it at least. More than likely, what's going to happen is we're going to crash onto it. And in that vein of thoughts, I've named this latest rocket ship the Burly Crashdown, because not only are we going to crash down on moon, or at least attempt to, we're going to crash down on in a burly, manly fashion. If I could, this would be like a lumberjack rocket somehow. If I could put axes on this thing, I would. Axes and flannel. And by the way, the flag, I wonder if this is a bug with the current version of the game. Every time I try to update the flag and like change it to my flag when I set the mission or set the rocket, it never keeps it when we get onto the launch pad. It always reverts to the default, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why that's happening. But we have a fairly simple rocket compared to our previous attempts. We're going to start with everything on the bottom layer firing at once. Boosters and 5 central big guys. Are these the mainsails? I think they may be called the mainsails. I don't remember exactly. But the boosters will run out. Then these 4 outer ones will be feeding fuel to the center chamber. Then that's going to run out. We're going to release that, as well as these structural clamps here, which are bracing this upper level to keep it stable. We're going to do a similar thing up here, firing all 5 at once, with the 4 outer ones feeding fuel through these fuel lines into the center tank. They're going to pop off. We're going to be left with this guy. And then eventually just this little lander, this little dinky lander here, which has some little lander leggings and a ladder. And reaction stuff and a few tanks and RCS tank. And Jorkan Kerman. So without further ado, let's throttle up. Let's see if we can get this thing into orbit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go! Launch. Ignition. Oh, that's right. Ignition. That's what I meant to say. So there we go. Full throttle ahead. We're going to start to overheat very quickly. So let's throttle back immediately. And we're still accelerating. Let's play a game with the overheating. Let's throttle up and throttle down, because I want to use these boosters to get a lot of acceleration going. We're already up to 4 kilometers, so we are accelerating quite quickly. And it accelerates really quickly when you go up to full throttle. So right around 8 or 10 kilometers, I'm going to tip over pretty heavy. You can see we're rotating, and I did a few tests of this rocket, and that's kind of, I can't really stop it from doing that. Okay, let's get rid of those. I can't really stop it from tipping over like that, or spinning rather. So we're just going to have to deal with it until we get rid of these outer guys, and then it gets a little better. Let's actually turn on RCS. Maybe that'll help. Oh boy, yeah, we're spinning a lot. Okay, stop spinning, please. Okay, they're out. Yeah, we're spinning a lot. I want to be going kind of this way. Stop spinning, please. There we go. Okay, yes, we stabilized a bit. Now we're going to spin basically to our original position. And we're going to level off kind of right here. And then I want to check my apoapsis. Is it 63 and rising? Okay, we're going to keep going this way then. We're still rising. Let's spin my guy around. I've gotten the hang of the controls somewhat at this point. And we may just do this manually without using an actual maneuver. And so the planet has gotten quite messy. I'm actually thinking of cleaning this up after this mission. And in the future, just putting things out here that I actually intend to go, and like putting things where I want them to go and where I design them to go, instead of just having things happen at random. We've had some fun doing crazy things. Oh, and our one thing I am noticing is that our orbit is a little, I don't know the word for it, but it's at a wonky plane. It's a little diagonal here. We're gonna have to fix that before we head for the moon. Okay, let's cut the engines. We still have a little bit of fuel. And I want to... Let's set a maneuver there. Get this into a more or less stable orbit. 107, 129. Let's come down a bit. I want to go to about 10. Let's see, we have 2 minutes to do this. About 100 kilometers is fine. That's just a nice even number to shoot for both sides. It doesn't really have to be exact at both sides. I don't really care about that for this mission. Maybe eventually I may want to do something so exact and precise that we end up like that. Now let's see if we can tilt this guy. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, okay, that seems good. 101, 109. We're close to our mark right there, and we have a minute to get to it. Excellent! Now, we may run out of fuel trying to do this, so I'm going to have to pay attention to that. And actually, I'll probably start in this view. 23-second burn. That's going to run out before we finish our burn. So I'll start in this view, then stage, then go back to the other view to monitor the progression of our widening orbit so that it doesn't go too haywire. I found that it's best to watch the orbit and not this thing. This thing helps too. But I found I can time things better if I'm watching the orbit as it gets closer to our maneuver prediction, whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's just get it nice and tight. It'll become a lot easier to control once we get rid of this thing. Our reaction jets are way up here. And maybe I should have put some down here to give them a little bit more leverage. That might help. But it's honestly not going to be an issue once we burn in 15, 14, and counting. Jorkan is freaking out. He's apparently never been in space before, at least not on one of my rockets. Well, welcome to space, Jorkan. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off, burning this. Okay, we'll just go full throttle because we're going to run out. Whoa! What the hell? Why did you do that? It just exploded. Why did that happen? Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, so I have no idea whatsoever why that happened. Maybe someone in the comments can explain it to me, some of the more experienced Kerbal players. But I managed to get into a stable orbit without too much trouble, and I've learned kind of that it's best to turn dramatically at about 8 to 10,000 feet, like way over to 45 degrees, and then later, once you get a little higher, all the way over to 90 to give yourself that orbital momentum. So let's take a look at what we look like. We are at an apoapsis of 90 and a periapsis of 84. Not too bad. I think anything over 80 is good. I'm not sure exactly how high the atmosphere is, but I'm pretty sure we're safe at that height. That's good enough. Okay, so here's the moon. That's where we're going. There's our descending node. Here's our ascending node. So I think what I need to do is add a maneuver at the ascending node, because we're going to ascend to moon. And I want to extend my orbit like this, which is going to sling me out of Kerbin's gravity well, like this. And then we want... basically, those little, the uptick and the downtick, we want those to get as close as possible. This downtick and my uptick, the closest approach. Oh, boing, what happened? Okay, it changed. Whoa! So right about here, we've got Kerbin apoapsis, moon encounter. Way out here, we've got moon escape. Let's see what happens if we fiddle with these a little bit. Moon encounter, moon escape. We're probably going to have to do another maneuver once we get way out here. That would be my guess. Let's go ahead and bring this back a little bit. Okay, right here. They're very close together. And it looks like the orbit I got into is pretty darn flat. So I think that'll work for us. Let's go this way? No. Okay, let's go the other way until we get that. Okay. So, Let's see, we're going to come up way over here. Here's our moon escape. I wonder if I can fiddle with these somehow to get this to be a little closer. I want to get fairly close to the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much. I want to be closer, like this. But now we're too close. We're going we're going to end up on the other side of the moon. See how we're sort of getting pulled in by its well and then sort of curving around there? What happens if I do this? Oh. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do a maneuver at maybe at our moon periapsis. We no longer have a Kerbal. Oh yeah, we still have a Kerbal apoapsis, but I'm not really sure. I guess this is like everything in the game. It will involve some trial and error, so we'll just play it safe. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I guess that's kind of far out. But we still have a moon encounter, moon escape, so we're going to have to do a maneuver around here to try and get caught in its orbit. We have 21 minutes to get into position. That's plenty of time. Let's see, my little lander guy is right there. He's got a different icon. Whoa! Okay, load in, please. Let's spin him around. And the pink is our target. I'm pretty darn sure about that. So if I look in that direction, we should be pointed right at the moon. I think that's how it works. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the moon is that way. But that's the way we have to burn in 20 minutes. We're pointed in the right way. Okay, let's speed up time. Oh wait, hey, let's slow down time. I'm gonna hit F5 to quick save in case I screw this up. Let's hit F5 twice just for being paranoid. Then we're gonna speed up to about like that. And we're... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened to our time warp? I saw a lot of big numbers on the screen. I don't want to see those ever again. 14 minutes. Let's go up to 50. Can we go up to 100? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I see. Okay, we have to be farther away to speed up faster. That's fine. So let's just stay at 50. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's go down 5 times. And we've got less than 2 minutes. Let's get back on target. We've drifted a little bit. And let's look at our fuel tank. The burn's going to be 22 seconds. We have a lot of fuel. That should be enough. Let's speed up the clock. Whoa. A little too much juice there, buddy. You almost missed your window of opportunity. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Be ready. Be ready. And I'm going to keep it in this view so I can watch what's actually happening. Here we go. And... go! There we go. Stay on target. Yes, our orbit is expanding rapidly. I'm keeping it in this view so I can watch it and try and line it up visually with the actual, our intended trajectory with the maneuver and our actual... Oh, okay, stop. Cut engines! What did we do? We've got this big purple line here. I'm not sure what the purple line is. We got a blue line and a purple line. Blue. Oh, okay. I think I see what's happening. So we're going to go around like this. We're going to have an encounter with the moon. And then after the moon affects our trajectory from its gravity, this will be our new orbit around Kerbal if we don't do anything else. Still have fuel left in these outer 4. And we still have... this center one should be full. Even though it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure why that is. If these fuel lines aren't working, or if this isn't displaying properly, one or the other. Let's see if we can... we didn't quite meet our objective. Let's see if we can burn just slightly longer. See what happens. And try... oh, this is really getting fiddly right now. Look at that. It's not like in its life. Okay, here we go. Let's just burn a little bit. I'm going to do this manually. And plop. And plop. There. Okay. Cool. Let's collapse this. There. Excellent. We now have an orbit. We're coming way out to here. Let's set it as our target. We don't have a, maybe I went too far. Let's speed up. Let's get around to here. I may need to slow us down so we come in a little closer. Okay, that's too fast. Let's pause. Slow down. I think we're definitely doing things. F5 to quick save. We still have fuel left. I wonder if I should... so this is the direction we're going in. Basically that direction. And if I go over to yellow, or to the yellow mark with the X in it, which is the opposite of our trajectory, if I just fire briefly in this direction, I think it's going to bring this down this way, closer to the orbit of Moon. I think this may work. I may just screw everything up right here, but that's why I quick saved. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Whoop! There we go. See? It worked. It worked. Excellent. Awesome. Flying by the seat of my pants. Okay. So we're going to have a moon encounter here. Moon periapsis. Moon escape. So before this, we need to make a maneuver to get caught by the moon, which will be there. Okay. So when we're at the moon encounter, it's going to be there. When we're at the moon escape, it's going to be there. At the periapsis, I guess, is going to be there. So let's put a maneuver at the... oh boy. Let's put a maneuver at the moon encounter, little fiddly thingy. And we want to bring this sucker back. Okay, it's not doing exactly what I hoped. Are we in the right plane? I think we're in the right plane. I want to go... Yeah, that's not doing what I want. I want to slow down our trajectory. Once we get to here. That's going to make it huge. That's not what we want to do. Okay. Oh boy. Whoa. Glitching. Glitching. What are you doing, buddy? Do we have more than one maneuver going on or something? No. Okay, what if we put it out here by the moon periapsis? Maybe that's a better place to do it? I'm not really sure. I just know we need to, None of these are doing exactly what I want. I want this to come this way. And there's no way I'm going to do that manually. Maybe we may have to do a couple. I'm not sure. Huh. Okay, that's not doing exactly what I want. Let's try something... What about over here? Oh. Not really. Not really doing what I want. That's getting bigger. Get smaller, yo. Alright. Fine. Moon encounter. Let's go with that. That sounds like a good place to do something. Do we want to come closer like this? And then... No. Something like, get back here, controls. I'm not done with you. I have a feeling we're going too fast or something, and we need to slow down. Well, at least we haven't really extended our moon escape that much. I guess we've extended it that way. So maybe if we do this, that'll give us a closer approach, and then we'll do another burn once we get to there. Let's just go with that. I have quick saved it, so we can try it again. Let's get to here, to our target. We're probably going to drift a little bit. We have a good amount of fuel, and our burn is only for 3 seconds, so we have enough fuel to do several of these corrections to get this into place. Another F5, just because I'm crazy about quick saving. It's from my role-playing game background. We have 7 hours. I think we can go up to 100 times. And then 1,000 times. Let's get that down to about an hour. This is kind of scary. Look at all my guys in Kerbal orbit buzzing around like gnats. Okay, let's zoom in. We're getting closer. 2 hours. 1 hour. Okay, let's go back down to 100 times. We're still on target with our trajectory, which is good. This is really going to affect our trajectory a lot if we're going to head off in that direction so dramatically. Okay, let's speed back up a little bit. Oh, okay, slow down. Too much. Too much. Don't want to miss our window. Okay, we're down to 3 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We can go to 10 speed. 10 speed, very nervous. Be precise. Be on time. Oh, okay, 40 seconds to go. We're still on target, so no big deal. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds to go. This is the moment of truth. Very exciting. Whoa! Look at that. It's changed again. What happened there? I'm not sure why it did that. Okay. Anyway. Oh, the node in T... Oh, okay. The game lagged for a second there. I'm not sure why. Here we go. 1 and fire. Go, 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 gadget jets, go! Alright, now what did we do? Let's get rid of the maneuver. Huh. We're here. I want to be caught by this thing. Which way are we traveling? Why is it not calculating our trajectory? This is really bizarre. It's like we're traveling this way. Did the whole thing flip over or something? There's the moon right there. I can see it. We're not that far. Okay, let's, why is it not set as target? Set as target. The game is glitching out. It doesn't like what we've done. I don't know what I did. See that? Okay, let's go... Well, here we are. We find ourselves once again journeying away from Kerbal. I tried to quick load, but it didn't seem to work for some reason, so I had to do the whole flight again. So here we are. We've got a new trajectory, about the same as last time. Here's our moon encounter, and we're going to swing right by it. So I think what I'm going to try this time, I'm going to try modifying our trajectory way back around here. And see if we can start to finagle this thing, fiddle with it, get it feeling better a little earlier. Oh, okay, things are oh, wait, hang on, what do we do there? There's the moon. Look at this. That almost looks like we get caught in orbit, but then we slingshot around. I wonder if we're coming in too fast or something. But that is definitely an improvement right there. So let's try that maneuver. That's going to make us swing around like that. And maybe we can slow ourselves down enough. I have a feeling, because you slow down at the apex of your, what would you call it, elliptical orbit here. And you speed up as you go towards the less curvy bit, to use some science terminology. I think that's the way it works. Oh, and look, once we spin around, it's going to throw us out of the plane. That's good. Okay, so let's do this maneuver. And then once we get a little closer, we'll try another maneuver and see what that does. Let's come back around to here. We're still, you know, time warpy stage. There's our trajectory, our target or whatever. Let's get locked on that. We've got 2 hours until I burn, which is plenty of time. We've got a nice amount of fuel left. Yeah, I don't even know how long the burn's for. It's not going to tell us yet, I guess. Okay. Sit right there. Don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle, Clementine. Let's come up to 100. Let's go to 1,000 and... Boink. Slow down. 34 minutes, 33 minutes. We're still doing fine. I'm going to let this tick down in minutes like it's seconds. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Don't screw it up now. It's not telling me how long our estimated burn is for, which is worrying me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gosh, we almost blew right by that. Okay, let's see what happens. Here we go. It's not telling us. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And burn. Boink! Wow. Okay, that's why it wasn't telling us, because it was very quick. All right, let's get rid... No, I want to get rid of my trajectory. I want to get rid of my maneuver. What is going on with all this? Look, see all this? This is a maneuver. Go away. There it is. Hey, you. Get out of here. There we go. So. Well, we're definitely doing things. Let's see what happens if we add a maneuver again at the moon encounter. Oh, and it is flipping out. How about this? What's this going to do? No. Okay. What if we do another... Let's do another manipulation at this point. Oh! Hang on. That looked a little better. Now, I wonder, do we need to modify... Are we too low or something? Let's do that. Will that help? I'm not sure. I think we maybe are a little bit too low, and maybe that's why we're not getting quite into the right plane. Yeah, let's do that. That looks more circular. That's good. 2 hours until that fella. Let's spin around to find that mark. I think it's going to be on the other side. Well, basically, we're trying to slow ourselves down. I think we're going too fast or something. That's my hunch. Astrophysicist, I am not. My hunch may be totally incorrect. Let's see if we can actually do this. By trial and error. I haven't read any instruction manuals whatsoever for this game. And so all of this stuff I'm doing just from experimenting, basically. And not knowing much about space travel or astrophysics or physics in general. I've watched most of, if not all of, Kurt's episodes. But at the time, I hadn't started playing, so I wasn't exactly watching with a mind to learning how to play, per se. Okay, that's going to go down very quickly. Okay, let's slow down. You're freaking me out. Okay. Boink. Slow down. Slow. Okay, 20 minutes, 19, 18. It's going down very quickly. There we go. This is probably going to be a very quick burn, too. It's not giving me an estimate. Let's go down. Okay, slow down. No. Gosh. Oh, my. Okay, this will be a very quick burn, and I suspect what we need to do is slow ourselves down. Here we go. Speed that up a second for just a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Boink! Oh my! Wow, that was quick. Okay, did we do it? I'm gonna assume we did. Let's get rid of that trajectory. Yeah, Yeah. Moon escape right there. So let's add another one right there. See if we can continue to zero in on this. Why are we doing that? No, we were supposed to be doing this. What if I do that? Do I want to do this? Then that. And this. And this button. And then this one. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on things. That seems like what we were trying to do last time. And then the game flipped out on us and we lost our entire orbital fiddly-do, our, you know, calculation of our orbital directions. All right, I think we need to spin around back to the other side. I think maybe we went a little too far in our burn. It was so quick that I think we did a little too much. So I want to go back to that and then see what we can do. And this is the point last time where all the orbital calculations just started bugging out and we couldn't do anything. Here's our actual ship. We've been flying just from the instruments in the orbital map. We got plenty of fuel left. And 58 minutes until our burn. Let's see, if I hit F5, it says quick saving at the top right. Hopefully if I have to quick load, it'll actually work this time. Let's get that clock down to about 2 minutes. There we go. 50 times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That happens quick. All right, I need to burn and stop burning rapid pronto. Here we go, 5 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be real quick. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Boink! Okay, we did it, I think. Close that. Here we go. So it looks like it is gonna fiddle with our orbital plane a little bit, but it's definitely better than it was. It's definitely better than it was. We may just get into orbit with this sucker.